Hello everyone, it's Sia from Heal Love Now, and I'm here in southern Spain along the Costa del Sol, and I'm making a vegetable garden. So I'm going to plant tomatoes and cardamom and sesame seeds and basil, and right now I'm just getting the little planter here ready to plant my seeds. I have some organic um, heirloom tomatoes, so I'm really excited about that because they're really delicious and I can't wait to watch them grow. So I'm just turning the soil, and I have some compost. I'm going to put that in here and pack it with lots of water. Here we have amazing water. Comes straight from the river through our well, and it's really pure, it's really delicious, and we've got the mountain sun coming in, and I think it's just going to be an awesome spot to grow tomatoes. And yeah, so I'll share with you along the way what I come across and how it goes, and that's that. So I wanted to talk a bit about manifestation as we're here gardening. And you can see that the dirt is pretty hard at first, but once you dig in, it starts to soften up. And that's really a metaphor for life. And initially, circumstances may appear hard, but the whole purpose of that hardness is to get you to dig in and really immerse yourself in the process of conditioning, softening, and creating the environment to your specifications. So right now what I want is kind of a rich, well-tilled, nicely hospitable soil to plant my seeds in. And the same with life. When there's something that you want to achieve, some dream or goal that you have, you don't want to just put it in a rough space. You want to put it in a space that's conducive to its maximum and optimal growth. And so in that way, it's really simple to manifest what you want, because it's a process that is aligned with natural law. Everything in the universe grows according to these principles. And when you follow them to the letter in your life, you really cannot fail to create beautiful things, to create exactly according to what you plant. You reap what you sow. And this process, it's relatively challenging, digging up this dirt. And there are some rough parts here that don't want to necessarily give easily to the shovel, but I just keep going at it because I know from prior experience that the hard parts do give. They do break in, and they become soft and malleable and hospitable to the seeds that I intend to plant. And then water is also kind of symbolic of your life process of manifesting. The water element relates to your emotions. So once you get that soil tilled, oh, there's a bee. Bees are really special. And it sees my tomatoes. Woo! Okay. Water reflects your emotional contribution to the creative process. Water is flowing. It's super energized, dynamic energy, just like your emotions. Your emotions are always kind of flowing in and out. They've got all this energy behind them from your thoughts and from the way that your cells operate in your body, because your cells store a lot of emotional energy. So you want to make sure that your emotions are steady and even and graceful and positive, with really high vibrational energy, just like pure water coming from this river that's flowing here, drawn up through the well. You want your emotions to come from a deep place where all your intentions, your ideals for your life rest. And you want them to come up unpolluted by negative thoughts or associations or regrets or dwelling in the past. Ooh, a huge bug just came up. So this is so wonderful, because just like life, you know, when you're on your path, you're digging away, things are moving well, and suddenly a bug, you know, suddenly something comes up to get you revved up and put you in a place to choose what kind of emotions you're going to have. Are you going to dwell in fear? Are you going to start getting worried? Are you going to become frozen and stop the process? No, you're not. You're going to keep digging, because you know that there are bugs out there and they have a purpose too. So be mindful in your life for how you're tilling the soil. How you're dealing with challenges that come up, and your state of mind, and particularly the state of your emotions along the path to creating what you want. Because if you bring in low vibrations, negative thoughts, associations, beliefs, attitudes, sometimes the soil that you're working with is just impenetrable, and no matter how hard you dig, how hard you work, it just won't give. So that's when you need to pull out the spiritual compost. That's when you need to fortify your soil. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Peace.